I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall, weighed in at 147 of just over 72 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little... They ring the bell, and here we go. Clean left jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's bombs away. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dared do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Crawford in trouble. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to the finish.
Crawford is dazed. Clean left jab. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is...
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once and know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Counterfighter relies a lot on your instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Hook misses. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. These two fighters are made for one another. Do you believe this? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Good counter punching. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. There might be more action here. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Very competitive round here so far. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Sugar Ray is down.
Come to me.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself...
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Can't find a home for that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. So the referee says he can continue.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
These two were made for each other. That jab not going to score. The straight right just misses. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
Crawford may be ready to go down. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.